What is going on today, guys? So we made it to Presqu'ile Provincial Park. Just kidding, I had to say that. So no, it's actually Presqu'ile, or as Siri would pronounce it, Presqu'ile. So here we are at Presqu'ile Provincial Park, and I am sorry, but the last Pinery trip we had some technical issues and I couldn't really get a third release out for the part 3 series. But you know what? I did manage to save some footage, so we're gonna go check that out right now. All right, guys, so our steak medallions are about to go on, and they've been marinating since about 10 a.m. this morning, so they should be nice and tender, but we will see. So I guess we'll let those cook up, maybe 5-10 minutes aside. We'll check them out, and we should be good. The beans should be done by then, and yeah, we'll have some have a nice dinner outside. A little horseradish on that, some barbecue sauce on that, and that is it, steak medallions. Okay, let's try this sucker out. Yeah, definitely nice and tender this time. I probably could have heated it up a little bit more. It seems a little bit on the coolish side.
Really?
Yeah, but not terrible. Morning, everybody. So yes, we are pulling a simple breakfast this morning. Just some pretzel buns, cheese on top, and away we go. Okay, we're gonna fire these back, get wrapped up, and then we're out of here. So we're heading back to civilization now, and we should see you in maybe a few weeks at Presqu'ile. Notably, there is no cooking in the yurts, but I'm pretty sure if you're smart about it, you can get away with, you know, a kettle, or maybe some oatmeal or toast or something like that. But, you know, no fish dinners or anything going on like that. And as you can tell, the sign used to say, "Please, smoking pets allowed in yurts." Now, I don't know about you, but I used to have a dog that did smoke, so I'm assuming that he would be allowed in this yurt, and the dog that didn't smoke wouldn't be allowed. And that's what I'm getting out of the sign. So the Pinery trip did turn out quite well. The steak medallions were pretty delicious, as you saw. And now we're gonna get going with our dinner at Presqu'ile. And once again, that's gonna be steak medallions. We actually bought 2 packages of it. So yeah, steak medallions again, and some fresh Ontario asparagus. Can't beat that for dinner. It seems the whole beach is made of seashells. She sells seashells. Anyways, yeah. It's all seashells down by the beach here. So not sure how good that is for swimming, but it is early May and we won't be doing any swimming. So stay tuned, got a good adventure coming up. Interestingly enough, we have a really nice site. It's right on the shoreline. So first time for everything. All right guys, here we are sitting under the tarp. I'm not the greatest tarp builder in the world, but I can get by, and it's protecting us from the rain, so.
There's a mosquito on your cheek.
There's bugs everywhere, so let's check out this live bar here and see what we got. That's kind of like Ferrero Rocher, is that what it is? So good. That's too good to be healthy. So that is it, guys. There is no fire tonight and no nothing, no dinner. The rain has come and I am too lazy, so pita and hummus it is. Okay, just taking a little walk along the beach at Presqu'ile, or Presqu'ile, or Presqu'ile, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're gonna get up pretty soon, start some breakfast. It's gonna be Red River and some apples, some cooked apples. So totally healthy breakfast. And then after that we head off to the in-laws and see what happens there. One thing I do find interesting about this campground is the amount of bugs, or sand bugs, whatever you want to call them, that are lurking about. They're kind of everywhere. The bugs do not bite, but they are quite a nuisance because they are everywhere. Literally everywhere. So I'm not sure if it's like this throughout the whole year, or if this is just a early spring thing, but it would be enough to probably keep me away from this place. Anyway, let's have some Red River with bugs. The pain of this all. Anyway, so there you have it. Morning coffee brewed the traditional way. Kind of everything's a guesstimate, and I'm probably eating some bugs too because there's tons of them everywhere. So let's try this out. Really good. So whatever I did works. I will leave you a recipe in the descriptions for homemade campsite hand brewed coffee, I guess you want to call it. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna let those apples simmer down for a bit, let them get nice and soft, and then do some Red River with some cinnamon in it, and it should be a nice healthy breakfast, and then we're gonna get going. So yeah, stay tuned, there's more to come. All right guys, there you have it. Red River with cinnamon and cooked apple. A healthy breakfast treat. So good and yet so simple. So that's the way you want to do it when you camp. Do it like that. You know, there was a lot of protein in that, but we probably did get a little bit extra with the bugs. So that's kind of a way we can bite back at them sometimes, is by eating them ourselves.
Bugs.
Yeah, really enjoying the bugs around here. So it's turning out to be quite a nice day here. I most anticipated rain for Saturday, so this is quite exciting. Hopefully it sticks around for the most part. But we are not going to take our tarps down just in case. So I think we're going to clean things up a little bit. Head out in the car. I really have to find a bathroom. I refuse to use vault toilets, which is the only thing available that I can find right now. And after that, we're going to head into Brighton, Ontario, and check out the town a little bit and go visit the father-in-law in his new home. And we ended up going to Mucho Burrito, which was actually quite delicious. So I might actually start looking for more Mucho Burritos instead of bar burritos. In the meantime, we made it back and it's about 4 o'clock. We're gonna chill out for a little bit and then we're gonna get the actual surf and turf going for once and for all. So I'm not too sure why the water looks milky here, but it is a little bit concerning. So I think it's, I don't know, probably heavy minerals or something like that. It does seem to clear up after a little bit, so I think I'm just gonna go with it and hope for the best. So we're gonna cook these guys up pretty well anyways, so whatever's in there will hopefully disappear. So what we got here is the last stuff we bought at Valiant's. It is, as you can see here, there's some salmon steaks, and they're pretty good, or they look pretty good. I'm hoping they maybe taste a little bit like salmon, but it's basically a slice of tofu with a bit of a fishy flavor in it. So that's what I'm seeing here. And we also got our steak medallions, which, well, we did show you, but we're going to show you how to do them again over a fire. So this is going to be pretty good, and I guess I'm kind of looking forward to it. Okay, things are getting pretty close, so I think in a few minutes everything will be ready. We're just kind of waiting for the asparagus. The asparagus have to be just right. They can't be overcooked or undercooked. So we're kind of waiting on that, and everything else is ready to go. And yeah, it's going to be a fantastic meal, so stay tuned. Okay guys, we just got finished before it turned dark. It's getting pretty cloudy out, and things are looking very dismal for the night. So here we are. We got our salmon steak, asparagus, mushrooms, and garlic. Yes, garlic. So anyways, let's try this out and see how the salmon tastes. Does it taste fishy or does it not? Okay, got a good amount of tartar sauce on this. Now, believe it or not, this actually is made from tofu, and it pretty much looks like tofu. So let's see if we have a little fishy taste here. No, I wouldn't say there's much taste at all, not fishy at all. So I think that's something we got to work on, is getting that fish taste going. Okay, getting dark pretty fast. I'm going to try the steak out. We might have been a little bit overdone, so we'll see how dry it is. So my take on steak medallions is they're not like real steak, so don't expect that. Real steak is pretty unique, and sooner or later we're going to try these juicy marbles out and see what they're like. $37 for 2 steaks, comparable to a beef tenderloin, but we'll give them a shot one day and see how it compares. So gonna eat some dinner now, check out, hit the sack, and we'll see you in the morning. Take care. So one thing I do have to say about Presqu'ile is it's probably not my favorite park in the world. There was quite a few bugs out here. I mean, they were everywhere. It's just bugs, bugs, bugs. And you know, the sights they're okay. They're kind of swampy-ish a little bit. My biggest problem was there wasn't really a nice comfort station close by, just the old vault toilet, so that's always an issue for me. I like to enjoy my time in the comfort station, so don't take my word for it. I'm not a park expert, I am just a guy who goes to parks and cooks plant-based food. So it is a super cold and miserable day. It's a little bit of drizzle going on. It's about 10 degrees. It is Sunday. We are leaving, so that'll be about it. We're gonna wrap it up, pack up our site as quick as we can, throw it in the car, and maybe do some beans and coffee. That's about it. So yeah, that'll be it for the trip, and we'll see you soon again. Our next one will be a surprise, so stay tuned and check us out. Lots of bugs.
If I had them all in jugs, I'd dig till a big hole was dug.
Lots of rain. And that's about it. So we're soaked to the bone. We'll see you soon. And don't forget to subscribe. Check us out later. Take it easy.